It's time to wake up and realize that time is short. We must not miss our moment. This is the day. This is the moment.
Keep a watch. The Lord is coming with power. The rule of the day, rule of the hour. Keep a watch. He's coming on a cloud. His glory will be seen. Trumpets will be loud.
When you think that you are far from God, He is coming after you. When you feel like you're far away, when you feel broken, the condemning voices are loud in your mind, God is reaching out to you. God leaves the 99 and goes after the one. That's what our God's like. He cares about every individual. When we feel that we have fallen too far, God reaches down to pick us up and restore us so that we can rise to our potential.
I know there's so much more to you than meets the eye. I know there's so much more to you that's locked inside. Be trapped in your guilt. How long behind the walls that you've built?
We must stop believing the lies of the enemy, receive God's mercy, and rise again. The enemy loves to knock us down and tell us that we cannot get up, but that is a lie. All that he has is lies. There is not an ounce of truth in what the enemy says or does. He is evil personified. The thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy, but Jesus came that you would have life and have it to the full.
The devil's so mean that he'll knock you down. Don't fall in his trap. Don't let him mess you around. He'll promise you the world. He won't give you anything. You'll give him your soul, but he'll give you nothing.
God will honor you. He will promote you and cause you to shine again. He comes to redeem. He comes to restore and to cause you to rise. God will never hold your mistakes against you. He picks you up when you fall, like the prodigal in the pig pen. He thought he had sunk to the lowest of low, but he came to himself. He made a decision. No matter how hard, he was going to make that long journey home. In his turning around, he was restored, welcomed home, accepted back into the family. None of us go so far off course that we cannot be restored. We can get back on course and accomplish what God has destined for us to achieve. God is not looking for perfect people. He is always reaching out, reaching down if we have fallen. His grace has no limitations. His heart is always to redeem and restore so that we can rise to become all that He has called us to.
You came into my life, lifted me up, lifted me out. Your light shone in the darkness all around. You came into my life, caused me to hear, caused me to see. Illuminated all I could be. You opened my eyes, and now I can see all that I could ever hope for, all that I could ever be.
When we have been restored, it's time for us to have His heart for others around us who may feel down and out. It's time to reach down and lift someone out so that they can begin to rise to what they are called to do and to be. It is not our expertise that opens doors, it is our availability. Each and every one of us has different gifts and different open doors. We just have to look for that open door and walk through. Keep saying yes to opportunities. The mercy that you continue to show others around you, God will show to you. Don't let the enemy keep you down, feeling like you are not good enough to reach out. No mistake you have made is too much for the mercy of God. There is nothing in your past that can keep you from the future that God has for you. Your past does not dictate your future. He is reaching down, releasing you from all guilt, all condemnation, and causing you to rise to all that He has for you. It is time to reach out in love to others so that they can also rise.
How can they know if we don't tell them? How can they see if we don't show them? How can they hear if we don't speak to them?